My goodness, what is going on here? My oh my. What interesting new thing have we gotten ourselves into today? We've got our iconic wheel. It's time to spin to see which starter we're gonna get. Don't you dare. Oh, whew. I thought it was gonna give me the ape. Let's go ahead and begin my adventure. Village, oh my goodness gracious. Wow, this is a little bit overwhelming. Why are you a higher level than them? Okay, well, I'm obviously not going to start here. I'm going to hit the road. Welcome to Pixelmon, ladies and gentlemen. This is a mod for Minecraft. Shocker. It puts Pokemon in the game. And more importantly than that, it takes all of the mobs out of Minecraft. And I know what you're thinking. Well, doesn't that just make Minecraft very easy? Yes, it does. It's very hard to die in this game unless you, I don't know, fall into lava or drown or get suffocated in a block or, I don't know, those sorts of things. But it is very hard to get to the end without having ender pearls. What the heck was that sound? Ugh. Stay away from me. I'm just gonna play this like a regular man. Oh my gosh, it's a Smoliv. Are those pinks or those reds? We need to find a red apricorn. So we also need to find green, but they're less important. These are red. Cool. And that's a pillager outpost. Now, pillagers aren't going to spawn because, again, they're not real. Minecraft mobs aren't real in this game. Alright, there's a white apricorn. That's cool. I am curious what's going to spawn at this outpost over here. Because all the mobs have been replaced by Pokemon. I don't think it's exactly one-to-one, but it's a roundabout. Like, creepers are Voltorbs and Electrodes because they explode, obviously. Pidove. We love Pidove. Pidove is one of those Pokemon that I've played, legitimately played through a game without evolving at all. I love Ekans. Simply because Pidove is way cuter than either of its evolutions. Is there going to be a dude up here? Is that guy missing his texture, or is that just what he looks like? How did I get 5 levels of experience? Do I get experience for knocking out Pokemon too? Oh my gosh, a Mareep. I love Mareep. We do have repeat balls, which are not going to be helpful until we catch a Pokemon. And even then, it won't be very helpful because we don't want to catch too many Pokemon because we haven't built a PC yet. And that's another thing why I left the village right away. I want to have to build all of the things that I use. I want to have to build a PC. I want to have to build the daycare machine if I ever going to use that. I want to build all that junk. What is that? Is that Fletchling? I love Fletchling. It's a floating island. That is awesome. It's got to be the Battle Frontier, right? Like, what else could it be? Alright. Let's go make a temporary base, because, as expected, my inventory is bloated. I don't think I want to live in ice.com. So, yeesh. We're going to have to circle until we find some place that isn't ice.com. I think maybe we're just going to hang out on this mountain. Because, as I said earlier, mountains have this really cool thing where rock-type Pokemon will spawn, and our Sobble will be able to absolutely kick the donk out of them. Let's get hashtag mining and crafting in the lava. Sableye replaced Silverfish. That means there had to have been Emerald nearby. He assaulted me and took out my adorable little Sobble, who is oh so close to evolving, but not quite there yet. I must be under an Extremes Hill. There should not be this many. Well, there can't be anywhere else, period. Changmo. That's a, if I remember, that's a pseudo legend right there. I'm gonna try to catch it once I'm done taking out these little stingodangs. It's for the extra XP. Now all I've got is a Pokeball, Safari Ball, and a Repeat Ball. But yo, let's go. We got a Jangmo. Look at this little ding dong. I like the kill option I have on Sobble. Anyway, back to playing Minecraft. Oh yeah, I crafted some Pokeballs. Turns out I was gonna craft Great Balls. Turns out you need a better base. Whoops. Huzzah! Oh my goodness. And a Spevolution. Where's he going? Sobble, calm down. He's running away. He doesn't want to become a Drizzile. It's been 20 hours. It's been like 30 minutes. Still too long. Only 2? Disappointing. Need at least 4. Well, 2's better than nothing. And we're just going to keep rolling. Because we need more. There we go. A healer. Now, I can be at full health whenever I want. Not just in the morning. I hope to God I can pick this up. Oh God, can I pick this up? I'm not going to mess with it until I have to move. You die. Alright. I finished mining. I hit another vein of diamonds. So I have enough for a diamond pick so I can go to the nether and get... Is that a shiny? No way. I don't think that's a shiny. I think their soot always looks that color. That's exactly what I was hoping for. You see Enderman teleport, and so does Abra. So Abra gives you Ender Pearls, obviously. No clue how to make them spawn to achieve Ender Pearlitis. To build up enough to find the stronghold, get into the stronghold. And also get into the End Islands where you can find Elytra. Don't know any of that. Ow. Anyway, this is a flower forest. This is pretty. This could be a potential location for a base. Flower forest right next to a plain spot. Deerling! Who doesn't love a deerling? If you say that you don't hashtag love deerling right now. Look at that. We got deerling on the team. Hey, you're a weak level trainer. Prepare to die. Why does she... You know what? I'm not upset about it. Bam. Easy peasy. Did I get money for that? I did. I got $704. Did I? I don't know. It didn't say. But she's dead. She's gone now. Another outpost. Let's go check out that outpost. Unless I've gone in a full circle and I'm back where I started. That is a Galarian Zigzagoon. Which is cool, but also kind of silly. Because they're always a... Yeah, this is the one I've already been to. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're going to write down these chords and then go get our things. And we're going to set up shop. I might even build a little house if I'm feeling like it. Who knows? Because look at that. There's a nice little... That looks... If you guys ever played a little game, it's called Legend of Zelda. I think it's Skyward Sword. Where there's this big bird machine that lands on a perch just like that. That's something cool. Anyway, yeah, this looks like a great place to set up shop. So we're going to go ahead and mark our territory here. Just like that. There we go. Perfect. Wait, that means that starting village is probably somewhere nearby. Maybe not like nearby, but like somewhere close. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and write down the chords, and then we'll be right back with all of our stuff. Alright, We got all this stuff here. Now it's time to start building a base in this wonderful little meadow we have. Bad news. You might notice, looking through these chests, my healer isn't here. And that's because I broke it with an iron pick and it didn't drop. So we got to burn another El Diamond to build another one. And we're just not going to bother with that until we have a base for it to semi-permanently live in. So we really got to build a base. So let's get on that. All right. Well, it's been a week, but we've got our base. There's a ducklet over there. I don't know if there's any way to stop Pokemon from spawning in it, but I got a base, enough storage hopefully to keep all of our junk somewhat organized. And I believe it's about time for us to get a food source, because I've been living off this bread that we got from the village from day one. So I think right back here would be a wonderful little area to put in some crop fields, some berry tree fields, and some places for these things, apricots. So let's flatten around and get going, I guess. We got everything flattened out. Kind of kept a little bit of the natural shape, and I just noticed this little fellow walking around. This is a boss. It's a Caterpie, which means it should basically just be free loot in the world. Adrenaline orb, interesting. Boost speed when intimidated. That's useless. But we also got experience candy, which I believe this is one of the only ways to get experience candy. And now we got level 17 Bounsweet. Hooray. Alright, we haven't ignore the Dondozo currently flopping around in the carrot field, but we've got the vanilla, all of the vanilla crops that I've got: beetroot, pumpkin, sugared cane, carrot, taters, wheat, everything I've got. I gotta get melons at some point. They'll go somewhere. But I think this lower section here, thank you, Marie, thank you. I'm going to use this lower section for apricorn trees and this upper section for berry trees, because there's a lot more berries than there are apricorns. And if I need to, I can extend over this way, but I'd like to keep this kind of like a safari zone, I'm thinking. Fence the whole thing in, you know, decorate it up, make it look cute. Because this pond here, this little cave pond, also planning on doing something special with. Not sure what yet. Oh, hello Zigzagoon. Alright, it's been a couple of days. I got the apricot and the berry farms up and about. I tried to make them look somewhat pretty. I don't know. Not crazy about the way they turned out. I might redo them eventually. I miscounted and I have one too many plots of apricorns for every type of apricorn, which is annoying for now. But once I start farming Pokeballs, it won't be that bad, because I'll just have probably just 2 types in here. My current issue is I'm trying to grind leather so I can get my enchanter up. So I have to just run around and fight these ding-dongs. And then they give me leather, which definitely does bring up the age-old testament of, are you knocking out the Pokemon? Because like, I don't think Ponyta was holding a piece of leather in its mouth. You know, I think I skinned that Ponyta. Anyway, let's fight this guy. Well, that could have went better. You probably noticed Knackley evolved into Knackle-Stackle, who is our beloved Minecraft boy. Because look at him, he's got Minecraft face. And Bounsweet evolved into Steenie. There she is. I think I got a really small one. I got the dock started. I think I'm gonna put like a little hut right here for cooking fish and kelp and all that stuff, because I think I'm just gonna throw my kelp down there for the time being. I wish I knew a way to keep Pokemon from spawning in my house, because like at first I thought they spawned in biomes, but now I think they just spawn kind of wherever. Well, would you look at that? Ugh. There he is. Don't talk. What a goofy creature. Why'd they give him a cape? That's terrifying. I guess we are done with this, technically. It's got a composter for all the extra seeds. It's got a automatic kelp maker. There's a dog outside. Now I gotta do is go swim down here and plant the kelp. And eventually I'll make an actual like farm for the kelp, but for right now I think I'm not gonna really worry about it. I got plenty of coal. It spawns very often. I'm gonna go kill all these Ponyta just so I can get some leather. Is that a pink Rattata? This Rattata is... Oh yeah, he's pink as heck. So, I guess this is a great time to bring it up. Everyone knows, I'm assuming you all know, that shiny Pokemon exist. But you might not know is that Pixelmon apparently has its own version of new colored Pokemon. And I guess you could tell since I didn't get the achievement from that, I've already caught a couple of these pink Pokemon. So let me run to my PC. Oh my gosh, that is a tiny Persian. So if we run over here to our PC, first off, you can see all the Pokemon I've caught. I got these two guys, I guess, are a rare spawn over here. I got this pink Rattata. I got this pink Pidgey. And you can't go left and right in this box. Got pink Kakuna. Yeah, see, it says pink palette. So pink Pidgey, pink Kakuna, pink Weedle, and I got a pink palette Rattata. And I got them all in my Pinkymon box. Weird that it's only Kanto Pokemon, and Kanto Pokemon in like the very first part of the decks. I wonder if they have to like manually recolor them, and that's why there's not as many in here. Who knows? Well, I'm still working on getting leather for my enchanter. Oh, I have a lot of leather in here, actually. Another Persian out there in my wheat fields. I'm going to go on a little escapade out into the world and see if I can find any more villages, that sort of stuff. But first I need to make some Pokeballs, and I don't want to make just any Pokeballs. I want to make either Great or Ultra Balls, and which means I'm going to need a bunch of silver bases for Great Balls, and I'm assuming a bunch of whatever the higher caliber is for the Ultra Balls. Because when I'm out, if I see a Pokemon I want to get, I want to be able to just get it, you know? I don't want to have to worry about it. So that is what we're going to work on now. Someone just opened one of my doors. Aw, the Tandem Mouse, they left. Sag. Oh. Hey, bud. You doing okay? What is that up there? Something glowing over there. What is that? Huh. Strange, it doesn't let you pick it up. Oh, that's right. I forgot we're right next to this village. This was the village we spawned in, I think. We're not strong enough to take on the gym yet. We need to be, like... The whole team needs to be around level 40, I think. But we can definitely go check out the store and see if we can sell anything. We also need something to put in the middle of this area. I'm thinking a big, like, fountain. Or maybe a big pond with some bamboo around it. But then we need to get bamboo, Which, like, who knows? Maybe we'll find a jungle in our travels. But I think this area here would be great for just a big pond. Because, like, we're next to a river, obviously, and there's a pond over there. But maybe a nice marble encrusted fountain, maybe. Just a water feature. You guys know what I'm talking about. Eventually, after we're done, you know, the normal Minecraft stuff, beat Ender Dragon, get Elytra, brewing stand, get a beacon or two, which is all going to be insane because I don't know who drops what. I know the Abra line drops Ender Pearls, you know, because they teleport and all that, but I don't know who drops Wither Skulls. That's kind of going to be kind of important to find. My guess is a Cubone would have a chance to, especially a Alolan Marowak rather. We have found a Pokestop. Every time I think I'm done, I just find new things. What on earth could that be? Maybe it's like a for real dungeon? Oh my. Level 80? So I found an ocean temple, and I realized that the guardians aren't going to be there, so this should be relatively easy to like dig my way through. But then I also saw this. That looks familiar, which means that we finally made it home. My word, this has been hours. This is a fine pickle we find ourselves in, but not really. I have a plan. So in order to find the stronghold, we need Eyes of Ender. In order to get Eyes of Ender, we need to get Ender Pearls. And Endermen don't exist. But if my theory's correct, when a mob spawns, it just changes it to a Pokemon. So I found a warped biome here, and I made myself a platform. And now I'm gonna make a base, just so I have a place for storage, because this is kind of, you know, it's the nether, stuff's on fire. So, and hopefully, eventually some Pokemon will spawn that will drop Ender Pearls that I can then, because most of the fire types here drop either Blaze Rods or Blaze Powder. So like, it's getting a little bit of a tussle. Okay, bad example. Usually they drop Blaze Powder. I think Magmar would, but don't need to do that right now. Right now, I gotta build a base, and it occurred to me, I didn't let you guys watch the last time I made a base, and I'm not super happy with the way that base came out, so this time I'm gonna make you watch. I don't really have a process for building, if I'm gonna be fully honest here. I usually just kind of wing it, see what works, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm amazing at building. But I usually have some sort of plan when going into a build, which, believe it or not, I think helps having a blueprint of sorts, or at least an idea of what you want that build to end up looking like. And this build started with just an arch. I wanted a big archway for the door. And then I was going to work out from there. And then it just kind of went from there. Oh, Ghastly scared me. And that looked like a skull for a second. Not like a Duskull skull, but like just a different skull. Like a Terraria skull. You ever see the skull from Terraria? That guy? That's what it looked like to me for 1 second. I got scared. There's a Morgrim staring at me. I don't like that guy. He looks like he looks like he thinks you owe him money. It's not that not particularly that you do owe him money, but he definitely thinks that you do. Oh, see, Yamask, Galarian Yamask. Yeah, both Yamasks are here. Interesting. I'm very curious how to evolve Galarian Yamask here, because in Sword and Shield, Galarian Yamask is one of the first Pokemon they introduced, which the way to evolve it is just tedious and dumb, and there's no way you would accidentally do it. You have to be like, you have to take a certain amount of, he has to have a certain amount of damage, like missed HP. And then you have to go under a certain bridge, and I don't even know if you have to level him up. I think you do. I think you have to level him up while he's down like 30 some HP. And then you have to take damage, and it's just... Because, like, everyone's like, oh, Overquill and Basket Legion are annoying to get. It's like, yeah, yes, they are. But if you considered Yamask, just a relatively unimportant Pokemon. Also, grab this stuff on here. Because I'm going to build that Fountain out of quartz. Also, because I got Silk Touch and Fortunate Home, so I'm absolutely bent, just going insane in the Diamond Zone. That's why I have you probably saw I have a Diamond Hoe, just because these Nether trees are a pain to take down. Do I have over a stack of diamonds right now? I might. That's like very rare for me, because I'm very much... I'm the kind of player that will use stone tools just because I don't want to go underground and make I don't want to go underground and just have to make a just mine the whole time. So I'm starting to get into doing iron fiarms, because who wouldn't love a good iron fiarm from time to time? All right, who's got 2 thumbs and at this point probably has way too much of that stuff. Oh, I need bricks. I don't even need... Oh god, no. Oh, thank goodness. I got very scared there for a second. I hope this base, like, I hope I like... This is going to sound so weird, but I hope I like this base, because I do not care for the one in the overworld. I built it to be rather simplistic and, like, modular, so that way I could kind of cover it up as I went. Like, as I need new things, I can just build new stuff. But, at this point, I don't know how that's good. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? This stuff isn't supposed to be Blackstone. Sometimes I just don't drown. I don't know if it's because Inteleon's around, because I gotta show you guys something real cool. Inteleon. I could just super speed mode on Inteleon. Very probably dangerous to do in the Nether with all the lava and such. Oh my gosh, there's some bosses over there. But yeah, every fully evolved Pokemon can be used as a mount, and their speed is based off their in-game speed. So, whoops, 92 speed. No clue what that terminates to, but that's pretty dang fast. All right, is everything looking uniform in here? I think so. I need to cap this off with Nylium, and then I'm gonna put an artificial quote-unquote tree, a man-built tree. I almost said homemade, but yeah, man-built tree. But I'm doing the redwood, not the blue wood, because I want it to stand out amongst everything else here. But it's occurring to me that if you look at these fences, these beautiful fences I put up to make sure I don't wander into lava. I don't have the blocks I need to do that right now. The kind of vibe I'm trying to go for here is that, like, this structure existed and then the Nylium grew over top of it. So I'm going to leave one side kind of exposed and this side kind of like dripping over. So I need to put, okay, well, this is temporary. Don't look at this. It looks significantly better. That looks real better. That looks a lot better, actually. I like that. All right, now time for the interior, which... Scary part, because, Oh, I actually need to run back to the overworld. I need furnaces and I need buckets. So, yeah, be right back, I guess. Oh, but well, I guess there's only one way to find out. I didn't turn off fire tick, but I hope this doesn't burn. I think it should be fine, because I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure fire needs a block to exist on, if that makes sense. 4 more chests, and then I need to fix the chimney. Look at what I found. Lucky, lucky me. It's not gonna do anything. Shoot. I don't want to hit it with Sucker Punch. I'm afraid it'll kill it. So we're gonna go ahead with Steenie. Steenie's the same level. They should be able to go mano a mano, I would hope. Oh! My first shiny. How does fall damage work on this guy while I'm riding him? It doesn't. Inteleon doesn't take fall damage. Good to know. Alright, well. I was really nervous I was gonna get hit with the intentional game design and it was just gonna blow up. Very happy that did not happen. Well, here's my shiny Duskull. And sorry, Jangma. Oh wait, I need to take the... And with the forge in the background, this base, I believe, is officially done. Oh, we got the iconic pink, because that's what color the nether is. I know it's red, but I have the red one at my house. And in the process, we got Mr. Dusk. Oh wait, I need to nickname this boy. Who am I joking over here? Well, he was caught in the nether, and he's red, and he's a ghost. Now we got Spectre. And now we take the time to, I don't want to say laboriously, but make as much warped Nylium as possible, so that way Endermen hopefully spawn. So, we're going to take this nether rack, go this way with it, go that way with it. We might even go this way with it. We're just going to completely flatten this space out, put as much warped Nylium down in hopes that we spawn all the mon we want and none of the mon we don't. Let me explore around a little bit while I'm here. There should be, like, we should have seen some of those spawns already, should we not have? I'm gonna look this up, and in the next episode, if everything goes well, we'll be fighting the Ender Dragon, which means I'm gonna need better armor than just these pants. So take care, strap in, and I'll see you next time.